It. Hello. Where is she? Now me just move it so everyone can see you as well, same time as me. Hey everyone. Hello. We have Margaret watching. Can you see the comments?
Ready?
That's how it works, Janet. We have someone saying hi, Abs.
Oh, hello.
We have Mary as well. Les créates de chocolat. Coucou tout le monde. Hi everyone. So we're live today, as we told you, we'll be live on Monday, and I have special guests with me today. Ta-da! And I guess now all you guess who is she is the one and only is our Janet Pring. How are you, Janet?
I'm good, thank you. It's lovely to be here.
Lovely to be here. You okay? Bit
I'm
nervous?
good. Bit
Not
nervous. Yeah, first one, so a bit nervous. So be nice.
Be nice.
Be kind.
Yep. Everyone, welcome Janet. Yep. Until that, we need more lines from her. Coucou, bonjour tout le monde. Heidi. Hey, I'm Janet from sunny Florida. Heidi Walker is in Florida.
Lucky.
Nice. Is it sunny? Same here, but not really, but you can tell behind me it's all grey. We have some people from Canada, from France, we have Netherlands as well. Hello, hi Linda. Ok, donc bonjour tout le monde. Voilà, on est de retour pour un autre live. On est lundi, comme je vous ai promis que je viendrai le lundi pour un autre live, mais aussi promis que je serai pas tout seul. Donc voilà, j'ai un invité très spécial. Très spécial pour moi et pour l'équipe AALL&Create et surtout pour vous aussi, j'espère. C'est notre Janet Pring, comme vous la connaissez. C'est comment dire, l'unique Janet Pring. Voilà. Oh, do you understand that one?
Yeah.
Oh,
Unique,
good. Yeah. Alors,
coucou tout le monde.
Coucou tout le monde. Thank you. I love being so often, so much inspiration. Absolutely, Sally. Yeah. Okay, so for today's live, we're gonna so Janet Pring has some amazing demonstration lined up for you. So we're gonna create this beautiful album that you all asked us how to do them. So Janet Pring will be showing you in details how to create the album with all the pages and all the inserts. So we have two versions here. We have the brown vintage version, and then we have the pink antique version as well. Okay, and for this, for people who just joined for the first time, this is a live shopping video, and basically is you can shop, you can watch and shop basically at the same time, but also you can interact with us. So I'm just gonna quickly remind you how does it work. So if you watch it for the first time and you don't want to miss out about our next live videos, all we have to do now is put live on the comment section, LIVE. That's all what you need to comment, and then you receive automatically you will be added automatically to a list, so you'll be notified when we do lives next time. Okay, just put live on the comment section. Easy. And then let me translate that first. Donc alors un petit rappel pour les personnes qui nous rejoignent ou qui nous regardent pour la première fois. Donc là c'est le nouveau concept qu'on propose ici chez AALL&Create. Donc tout ce qu'il suffit de faire, c'est si vous voulez pas rater nos prochains lives et toutes nos prochaines vidéos, il suffit seulement de mettre en commentaire le mot live, LIVE. Très rapide, ravi de vous voir. Merci Nadège, dommage que je vous vois. Oui, dommage, mais peut-être à très bientôt. Donc, juste laissez un commentaire live, LIVE, et vous allez recevoir automatiquement une notification et vous être ajouté à la liste pour être notifié au prochain passage. Okay, so that's the first thing. Second thing, how it works. So we will be showing you some products. We'll be showing you some products that we should be demoing as well, and some inspiration with them. And you will be seeing a section here on the top of the screen. So you're going to appear here in a second. There you go. And what do you have in the section? So you have on your left hand side, you have preview of the product. You have the price on the right, which is $13.99. And then you have the shop black. That's the code that you need to put on the comment section. So all we have to do is just comment shop black. And you will receive a link to your private messages, and that link it takes you straight away to your basket, and you can click on the item. You can see inspiration, check all the details, the size, and anything you want, and then if we show you all the products, for example, I have another product here in my hand, another code, another graphic will appear on the screen. Again, all I have to do is can you show them another graphic? Joe, any other graphic? Just show another graphic. For example, you have this one. Okay, that's it. For example, shop white. That's another product. Put in the comment section shop white, and then you receive a link again also for this product. At the end of the live, you can click any of the link. You don't have to click all of them if you commented more than once, and then they all take you to the same page, which is your active basket, and then you see all the item there. But also sometimes we watch a live, that is an hour, half an hour, depends how long. We see so many things, and sometimes we forgot about the product. Now with the spray, you can have them all in one place, even if you comment late. I can see already Linda put some comment already. Can you see Linda already added something to her basket? Hi Vivian, nice seeing you here. How are you doing? Hi Natasha. Hi Roselaine. Okay, so that's how it works. So, alors, pour les personnes qui nous regardent la première fois, donc on a facilité la tâche pour vous, parce que des fois on regarde des lives, on voit plein de choses, et à la fin de la vidéo, on oublie ce qu'on a vu, on oublie certains produits. Donc, avec ce nouveau concept AALL&Create Spray, tout ce que vous allez voir, un graphique qui s'affiche en haut de l'écran ici, voilà, et vous avez l'image du produit ici, vous avez le prix de ce côté-là, et vous avez un code au milieu qui s'appelle Shop White. Il suffit seulement de mettre ça en commentaire Shop White, et après vous allez recevoir un lien directement en message privé, et sur ce lien-là, vous avez trouvé tous les détails de ce produit, de l'inspiration, les détails, etc. Donc, même si vous oubliez après à la fin de la vidéo, vous avez toujours ce lien en message privé de AALL&Create, et comme ça, plus tard, vous pouvez revenir sur cela. I think pretty much this is how it works. Did I miss anything about how does it work? So this is how Spree works, and it's so easy. It's all about leaving a comment there, and then it works. And of course, we did not get empty hands, so we came here with the extending the shopping, the free UK shipping offer. So if you're shopping from the UK, and we're offering you a free shipping till, is it till Thursday? I think
yeah.
It is still Thursday. So we have here, if you use the code UK ship, if you use the code UK ship at the checkout, you get a free shipping if your order is over £9.99. Okay, so easy peasy. Should we? I think we covered everything now. So put the comment live if there want any notifications, and then use the UK ship at the checkout to get free shipping if you're in the UK. Okay, let's show them the product and let's show them what they're doing. Okay, so let me put the camera. Is it this way?
That way, yeah.
Yeah, that way. Just let me put the camera, and then you can see. Stay portrait. There you go. Let me just move it a bit more, and I think it's on it now. The shipping code doesn't work for me. Someone's saying, Lynn, is it UK ship? It's one word, okay? One word, all capital. So, what do we have here, Janet, today?
So what we have here, we've got our 2 albums. So these are our fabulous album covers that we're using. And I did 2 versions, kind of the same thing, but 2 versions. So I've done one, which one first? The black one first? Done one with the black album cover. So if I just move that one out of the way. And so I've decorated all with these fabulous papers and ephemera that AALL&Create do, and a few dies here as well. But mostly it's the paper and the ephemera. So it just opens. Shall I show you? I'll show the cover first. So the cover, we've got these beautiful papers and things we've used here, all in the pink Cardinal Mail collection. This is the spine. So again, these are so easy to produce. And I don't normally do albums, I have to say, but I'm really enjoying doing them with all the AALL&Create products. And again, just the ephemera and some dies for the back cover as well. So when we open it up, there's 2 booklets. So I'm going to show you how to do the booklets and put them together. So I found this was the easiest way of actually sort of attaching everything here. So there's the first booklet on this side. So you've got, again, it's just all the same things, just arranged differently on the pages. So you've got 1, 2, 3 pages, all with the beautiful papers. And again, just a little bit here that we could use, and then this is stamping. So this is from a fabulous stamp set that we've got as well, that we'll show you. And then that closes up, and then you've got this center section here. Really easy to create. Again, the stamps, again, ephemera, all these pockets which come from the papers as well. So I've cut those out and used them there for the pockets. So that's fabulous as well. And then the last album there, last booklet. Oops, it's already opened. Let me do it that way. So it opens up, and then you've got again, little pockets and ephemera all over the place. So just all sorts of different things, just kind of put together all in different ways to create this fabulous album. So we'll be doing that with that's the black one with the papers. Yeah. Sorry.
No, pas de souci. Alors, I'm just going to translate this one quickly. So what we're doing here, no, in French, pardon. Donc, Janet va créer cet album, va créer l'album que vous voyez ici en détail avec vous. Donc, on a deux versions. On a la version rose-violet, on a la version marron vintage. Donc, comme vous voyez, c'est un album avec plusieurs compartiments. Vous avez la première partie qui comporte aussi un petit album avec 2-3 pages, avec des petites pochettes, et plein d'autres détails. Vous pouvez en mettre plusieurs pages. Là, elle vous montre un exemple avec 3 pages, mais vous pouvez faire 4, 5, 10, c'est quand vous voulez. Et pareil, de l'autre côté, vous avez le deuxième compartiment qui contient aussi plusieurs pages, mais vous pouvez en rajouter à votre guise. Il y avait un petit détail ici avec une pochette où vous pouvez glisser des petits tags, des embellissements, tout ce que vous voulez. Et Isabelle, non, c'est pas du whisky, c'est un jus de pomme. Voilà. Alors, là, c'est le premier, album. Et après, on a le même concept pour le deuxième. There you go, Janet.
So for the second album, same concept really. This is just, so the first one was done with all the Cardinal Mail collection. This one's done with the vintage, I can't remember what it's called. Antique brown.
The antique browns.
Antique brown collection. So this is all these beautiful vintage papers, again with ephemera from the Luminous Flutter. And so I'll show you the cover. Let's show the covers first. And then I've done more 3D on this one as well. So a little bit of 3D. So again, the butterflies, more die cutting. And then just mainly with the papers and the dies. And I just love how you can create all sorts of different effects just with all these beautiful papers. And then on the inside, same thing again. So you've got two booklets. And I don't know if Ab said in French, but you can add a lot more pages than this. I've only done a few pages, but if you want to add a lot more, then you can do as well. So I've only done a few just because it was quicker to do. But if you've got a project and you want to do loads, then there's certainly room for more pages. And again, just ephemera, more pockets from the papers, more tags from the ephemera, die cuts, and just carry on stamping again. That's the stamp set that we've got. So again, more pockets, lots of little pockets everywhere. And then again, the centerpiece here. So again, another little pocket, more stamping from the ephemera. That's stamping and also ephemera. And then again, just my beautiful butterfly. You know, it was my favourite butterfly from the collection. So that had to be my two covers had to be that beautiful butterfly. And then again, same thing. So again, more pockets, more tags, more pockets, more tags.
I can't wait for you to show us how you create all of that. I cannot wait to see.
And then a little frame again from the ephemera packs. So and again, little bits and bobs like this. So loads and loads of different little elements to go to make it.
Okay.
Abstract in French.
Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on a ici? Ça, c'est la deuxième version. En fait, c'est le même concept, c'est la même structure, on va dire, sauf qu'elle a changé les détails, la déco et tous les embellissements qui vont avec. Et bien sûr, elle a changé les couleurs et la collection de papier. Donc là, c'est une deuxième collection qu'on propose aussi, chez AALL&Create. Donc là, c'est plus marron, vintage. Comme vous voyez, c'est le même concept, même idée. Un mini-album avec un mini dedans. Donc vous avez ici le choix de faire 2-3 pages ou plusieurs. Pareil de l'autre côté, 2-3 pages. Et quand vous fermez, vous voyez vous avez encore beaucoup de la place. C'est vraiment généreux ici à l'intérieur. Donc, vous pouvez en mettre plusieurs pages. Et vous avez votre structure faite et finie. Et vous allez voir tout ça en détail. D'accord? Donc, avant de vous montrer ça, are we shopping today? Yes, Stephanie, we are shopping today. Donc, I was literally about to say that. Donc, avant de vous montrer la démo, je vais juste vous montrer les produits qu'elle a utilisés. Je vais faire un petit récap pour les personnes qui ne connaissent pas tous nos produits, qui connaissent pas toutes les collections. Je vais vous montrer, je vous prendrai 2-3 minutes, pas plus de votre temps. Juste vous montrer tous les produits. Et après, on commence la démonstration. D'accord? Okay, guys, just before we start demoing, I'm just want to run quickly through the product that we have, that Janet Pring, used and we'll be using on this demo. So in case someone doesn't know all our product or in case you missed some of our collections, I will just take a minute or two of your time, just do a recap of the product we'll be using, and I gave you the code for them if someone wants to shop as well. And then, so we're good to go after that, okay? So let me start. So for the main, the base of the albums we'll be using, so we have our album covers, which is the new product that we launched this month. So we have them in 3 colors. We have the white, the black, and the craft. So the craft one that you see here is the one that you use for the for the brown album here, for the how it's called, the antique browns collection. So the cover, it comes like this, ready to use. It's cold, it's already ready, but also even the paper is a good quality paper, super smooth. It's perfect for stamping. It's uncoated. It takes any medium, so it's ready to be decorated. If you want this one, just click Shop Craft, which is the code on the top there, and then you receive automatically a message with a link to this item. And then also when it sends you the link, you can click on the album cover, the craft one, and you see loads of inspiration by the design team, not just the one that we doing today. So that's Shop Craft. Donc le premier produit, donc c'est nos couvertures d'album. Donc on a plusieurs couleurs. Là c'est le premier, là c'est le craft. Donc, si vous voulez voir d'autres modèles et d'autres inspirations avec ce produit-là, donc il suffit seulement d'écrire en commentaire Shop Craft. Donc, vous avez là le Shop espace Craft K-R-A-F-T, et donc vous allez recevoir un lien en message privé. Et quand vous cliquez sur le lien, vous allez avoir beaucoup d'inspiration avec cette couverture, et ça va être la même chose pour les suivants. And then we have the black one. Donc, le code changera, just the code change, which is Shop Black. It works the same way as I just told you. And the last one is the white one. Again, just comment with Shop White on the comment sections, and then you will receive a link with all the details. But also, if you click on the item, you will see way more inspiration using those products. So that's the first item we'll be using on the demo. The second thing, it is the collections of the paper. So we have two collections of the paper. We have the brown and then we have the pink. So the first one is the, The first one is the brown collection. So if you want the entire collection, so that's, you just need to put Shop NW1. Shop NW1. Just put Shop NW1 in the comment sections and you get the whole bundle, as you can see here at the side of the pack. What do you get? You get 2 packs of paper. Let me just show them quickly to you. Donc ici pour ce produit-là, ça c'est la collection de papier, embellissement, ribbons et ephemera. Donc vous allez avoir, let me just turn it this way. Donc on a les deux papiers, donc 2 papers. So we have the A4 size one. You have 10 double-sided design paper. They're all 350 GSM uncoated paper, and that's the size in centimeters and inches. All you have to do is Shop NW1. Shop NW1. Just put down the comment section and then you will receive that. And then you can see all these beautiful colors, all this beautiful paper. Donc là, si vous voulez voir ça en détail, si vous voulez voir plus d'inspiration avec cette collection, si vous voulez voir plus sur démo et autre chose, il suffit juste de mettre Shop NW1 en commentaire. Écrivez Shop NW1. Bravo pour parler en français. Merci Marie-Françoise. Je fais de mon max, je fais de mon mieux. Donc, pardon, il suffit juste de mettre Shop NW1 et vous allez avoir, pas que avec celui-là. Ça, c'est le papier A5. Ça, c'est, ça, c'est A4. Ça, c'est A5. And then you have another pack of paper here. Same 10 double-sided design paper, 350 GSM. And this one is A5 size. And then you have all this beautiful design, all this beautiful paper. They're all double-sided and coated and really heavy to create all your mediums on it. Few more things also in this collection. So we have the ribbons. We have 2 packs of ribbons. Each pack of ribbon has 2 sheets. They're both A5 size and they're different. And then you have plenty of motifs and designs and all the elements to decorate your pages and all your craft project you're working on. So on a 2 packs de ephemera A5. Donc vous avez ici, donc chaque pack, il y a 2 feuilles. Et vous avez pas des éphéméras, pardon, des ribbons. Et après, vous avez plusieurs motifs pour décorer vos pages. Vous avez 2 feuilles qui sont complètement différentes. Format A5, beaucoup de détails, beaucoup de design. Et pour plusieurs produits. Toujours dans la même collection. Donc là, c'est tous avec le Shop NW1. Donc c'est vraiment, il y a beaucoup de produits. And now we have 4 packs of ephemera. So the first pack of ephemera are the tags. So you have 18 pieces in each pack between the tags and the tabs, the index tabs, I would say. They come on the side. They're all pre-cut for you and they're all ready to use. And the paper used here, it's all uncoated paper. So again, you can stamp, you can ink, you can do all your favorite crafty techniques on them. But also you have 2 more packs in the same bundle. It's all that Shop NW1, which all this beautiful ephemera. Donc, on est toujours dans le même pack, on a toujours la même collection avec le code Shop NW1. Vous avez tous ces produits que je vais vous montrer. Les 2 packs de ribbons, les 2 packs de papier et les 4 packs de ephemera. Donc, ici, on a des étiquettes, plein de motifs. We have all these beautiful tags and labels. You can see here the paper, all the different colors. They're all printed for you on the back packaging. And here you have all this kind of, frames for checker cards if you want, the film, the tags, the labels, the banners, there's little flags as well. You have so many different things. Donc, vous avez plusieurs éléments ici. Donc, tout ça, c'est votre collection Shop NW1. If you want this, so this is the brown one, and I'm going to show you the same one, which is the pink one, which is slightly different designs and different color, like different palette color. So, donc là, c'est le produit, d'accord? Donc ça, c'est pour la collection marron, pour cet album-là. Donc vous avez tout ce qu'il faut ici pour réaliser le mini, et bien sûr, il vous reste encore beaucoup d'autres produits à utiliser avec d'autres projets. Voilà. And then the next one is the pink collection. So this one is, so this is the pink collection for the second album that we just showed you. And then also, is that the demo as well?
Yes.
The pink one?
Pink
and
one.
this is also what Janet Pring will be using during her demo. For this one is Shop CM1. That's the code, Shop CM1, to get all the details, but also to see more inspiration on the website using this collection. Same way. Let me just open this one, it's now open. So I'm just gonna, sorry. So this is your pink collection. You get the same product that you get on the brown one. It's just the color will be different here. So we have the paper. So that's the paper you've seen used here. So we have the A5 size. All this different beautiful design. Donc on a ici, ça c'est le pack. Là c'est le shop CM1. Donc c'est le même concept que la première collection, sauf que les couleurs changent et les motifs changent aussi. Donc là on est sur du rose, du violet, du orange, des couleurs un tout petit peu plus flashy. Et l'autre c'était vraiment du, comment on veut dire, plus du vintage, plus antique on va dire. Et là c'est le format A4. And here we are on the A4 size. Here you have more, you have different designs as well. They're not all repeated. Some of them are repeated, some are not. Some of them also are half design, but this one here is a full A4 page. You get 10, 350 GSM, exactly the same, and you have a lot of tags and also other cutout that you can use in your different project. You can see all this beautiful color. So this is the paper, and then we have the two ribbons. We have two ribbons, different designs, and two here, so 4 sheets in total, 2 per sheet, A5 size, all beautiful designs ready to use. Just rub it on your project and decorate them. And then we have the 4 packs of ephemera. It works the same way. We have the 2 packs of tags. Now it's more like kind of more bright colors a little bit and more pinkish. You have a little bit green and yellow as well. Comes all with the index tabs. Uncoated paper again. It's CM1. Donc là, vous avez 2 packs d'éphéméra, 2 tags avec les, comment on appelle ça, les index, les étiquettes index, peut-être on dit ça, pour les tags. Et ensuite, on a les 2 autres packs d'éphéméra avec des étiquettes, avec plein d'autres éléments qui sont super bien. J'adore ça, le film et tout. J'adore la petite ouverture ici sur ces packs d'éphéméra. Donc, on a ici 2. So here is number 80 and here is 78. And you have all these beautiful designs, exactly the same pieces like on the brown one. It's just the color and the design is different. Okay, so this is all part of your Cardinal Mail Vintage Pinks one. Just use Shop CM1 in the comment and to get all the details about this one. Donc, il suffit juste de laisser un commentaire Shop CM1 si vous voulez voir des inspirations d'autres modèles et des exemples avec la collection marron. Voilà. Okay, what's next Janet will be using? So we have stamp set. So this one is the postmarked petals. So this is an A6 stamp set. So Janet will be using this stamp set as well. And you need to put shop petals in the comment sections. It's $11.99 and you have the preview there on the top left comments. So it's just beautiful stamp set and you will see it used by Janet Pring in a minute. Donc là, on a aussi, elle va utiliser cette planche de tampon. Donc là, c'est la planche 1243. Ça s'appelle Postmarked Petals. Donc, si vous voulez voir, vous allez la voir en démo dans un instant, mais aussi si vous voulez voir d'autres exemples et d'autres démonstrations, donc il suffit juste de mettre en commentaire Shop Petals, P-E-T-A-L-S, et vous allez avoir un lien vers tous les détails de cette planche. Voilà. Next we're using, Janet, is the ephemera. Donc, we have this word ephemera motivation station. It's they are like shop E55 the code. Just use shop E55 in the comment section. Should be using all this ephemera. You have 664 pieces. Donc, hi Sharon, how are you doing? Donc, c'est pour ce pack d'éphéméra shop, il suffit juste de mettre en commentaire shop E55. Il est à 7,99 et vous allez voir aussi d'autres exemples en recevant le lien. Next one is our 2 dies. So we have the first die here, which is the Floral Fantasy. Donc, elle va aussi utiliser ces dies-là. Donc là, ces dies s'appellent Floral Fantasy. C'est vraiment très joli. Donc, vous avez ici 3 dies qui vous coupent ces jolies fleurs et pétales et tout. Et pour cela, il suffit de mettre le code SHOP D52, D52. Un commentaire si vous voulez ce produit, mais aussi si vous voulez voir d'autres inspirations et d'autres modèles. Voilà. Je vois qu'il y a plein de personnes qui sont là, qui nous regardent, donc n'hésitez pas à nous faire un petit coucou et nous dire d'où nous regarder aussi, mais aussi juste pour voir qui est là ce soir, enfin aujourd'hui, c'est l'après-midi, pardon, c'est n'importe quoi. C'est avec nous, donc voilà, coucou tout le monde, un petit commentaire, ça va? Dites-nous quelque chose. So this one is Shop D52, which is another pack of, this is Floral Fantasy die cut. You have 3 beautiful dies, this beautiful flower and petals. So yeah, it's $11.99, and they will also be using it on the comment. We'll be using it also in these demonstrations. Coucou Eileen, ça va? Ça va, coucou Abs. I can see a lot of people joining in, so feel free to say hi to everyone. Feel free to say hi to Jana. It's her first live with us today, but also let us know where you're watching from. Like, I'm always curious to see where you're watching from, what country or what town you're watching from, and then keep us company as well. And the next one is the Rustling Retreat. So this is a pack of 6 dies. You get those beautiful designs that work beautifully with the previous die as well. And then also Janet will be using it on the comment section. Hey Patricia, ciao Bella. C'est super, c'est là le tutoriel. Merci Apélie. Donc, il suffit juste de mettre en commentaire D54, enfin shop D54 pour recevoir le lien. So the code for this one is shop D54. It also be part of the demo. For those 2? Yeah, and then the next items is this washi tape. So this is your D20. Don't know the folks. Yeah. The code is shop W24. So you got this beautiful, oh yeah, it's working now. So this shop, beautiful washi tapes, like black washi tapes with white writing, with some texture on it. It looks so good. And then you see it at a demo, it's really good. And the next one is plain washi tape. So this is AALL&Create plain washi tape, which is one of my favorite. Donc là, il suffit de mettre en commentaire shop plain. I just love it because you can create your own washi tape. You can color them. You can do glossy accent, anything you want on the top of it, which is really good. Donc là, c'est mon préféré aussi. Donc là, c'est le shop plein, P-L-A-I-N. Donc là, c'est un washi tape plein où vous pouvez tamponner, créer votre propre washi tape si vous voulez, ancrer, mettre la couleur, tout ce que vous voulez. Okay, I think the only few items left now. Donc we'll be also using the what?
You need the other one.
That one?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yep.
Okay, so now Janet will be using some consumables, some ink pads. So we're going to use some distress oxide and we have the glue. So the distress oxide, let me show you the first one. So this is your Witted Violet. So it's distress oxide. Donc Janet Pring will be using this one on her demo. It's $6.99. Just put shop Violet on the comment section. And do you know what we have on offer for those as well? Like, is it active with us, Joe? So also because it's a launch of this consumables on our website, but also Janet Pring with us today to celebrate that. So you have 20% off. So you have 20% off all inks and consumables on our website. You don't have to do anything. Just add them to your basket and the discount will apply automatically at the checkout. So this is the first one. And for this one, it was shop. I forgot what's the code for it. Yeah, it's shop Violet. This is the code for the first distress oxide. Donc là, je disais que elle va utiliser cette première encre, mais je disais aussi que si vous allez sur notre site web, vous allez voir qu'il y a 20% de réduction sur tous les consommables, les encres, les peintures, les papiers, tout ce que vous voulez, et pas besoin de code. Il suffit juste de les mettre dans votre panier et vous allez avoir le code s'applique automatiquement. Quand vous passez à l'étape de paiement. Donc, vous avez 20% de réduction sur tous les consommables de notre site web. Second one is the Flamingo. So this is your flamingo one. So this one is the pink. I love this kind of mint pink. So just write shop flamingo. It's not purple, it's pink, Janet. So it's shop flamingo. Again, so will be also part of the demo. Donc là, ça va être partie de la démo aussi. C'est la deuxième couleur qu'elle va utiliser. Hi Jane, how are you doing? Because still anywhere sounds good right now with the weather. I'm in Peterborough, very obvious today, but not cold. And then the next one is Shop Warner, which is this beautiful brown, also part of the demo. And then remember, you have 20% off. You don't have to use any code, just add any consumables, any ink or consumables to your basket, and they apply with the discount will apply automatically. Last item is the glue. We have a pack of tacky glue here, which is 5 glues. We have all the glues on the website as well, so it depends what you prefer. So please check the website for all the types of glue. But this one, if you want this one, the tacky glue, click shop tacky, and then you have the £7.49, and then you get all the 5 different glues, and you can see all the different packs here. So this is the shop tacky glue. Is this one as well?
I think so, yeah.
That's next. Donc ici vous avez mettre le commentaire shop tacky. Donc ici pour comment vous dire, pour les cols. Donc c'est un pack de 5 cols, la tacky glue, et vous avez aussi 20% de réduction sur celui-là. Donc ce que vous voyez, le prix c'était 7,49, c'était avant la réduction. Donc quand vous mettez ça à votre commentaire, le prix réduit s'affichera automatiquement. I think, we forgot one item. Donc, le dernier produit, avant de commencer la démo, c'est Shop E81. Donc, c'est un pack d'éphémera avec toutes ces jolies, comment te dire, papillons. Donc, vous avez 48 papillons au total. Donc, différentes tailles, différentes couleurs et textures. So, the last item here is, this ephemera with beautiful, butterflies and flutters. So, you have all different sizes of butterflies and shapes and, types, and I would say colors and textures. Just put shop E81 comment sections, and you have the link for that item as well. Okay, I think pretty much we're ready for the demo, Janet.
Okay,
we're ready for demo, so I'll let Janet start her demo, and if you have any questions, put in the comment sections. And I must have to say, Janet was telling me she is very, very nervous today. So we would need some of your support and help, so feel free to keep Janet company, tell her how great she's doing, and tell her she would love to see all these comments later and read them, so please feel free to leave some comment for Janet, okay? Donc là, on va commencer la démo. Donc Janet va commencer sa démo, vous montrer comment réaliser le mini-album que vous voyez ici, avec toutes ces pages et tout. Donc on a deux versions, la rose et la marron. Mais aussi, Janet me disait tout à l'heure, avant le live, qu'elle est très, très, très stressée. Vraiment, elle est, je la voyais aussi trembler même. Donc n'hésitez pas à lui dire en commentaire que tout va bien, que n'inquiète pas, et mais aussi pour le soutien, pour la soutenir. Elle verra tous les commentaires après le live. Donc n'hésitez pas à lui laisser un petit commentaire. Allez, je vous laisse avec Janet, et moi je vous dis à tout à l'heure. How do you press that then?
Yeah, I think so. Hello, everyone. Sorry, I'm not going to be able to see your comments, so but do make nice ones anyway. So
You can read from
I'll read them later as we go. You've got this, Janet. You've done bigger demos on.
There you go. You see, you've done bigger than on TV.
Cool.
Thanks,
That's very true. Thank you, Stephanie. So what I'm going to start with, I'm going to just start with our papers. So obviously we'll start with the album really, but I'm going to decorate the papers to stick onto the album. So I'm using a combination of the two papers that we've got here from 14 and 15, our beautiful, colourful correspondence and ethereal expeditions. So these are just this fabulous collection of papers. And what I've done is I've just cut pieces from the papers. So I've got, let me just separate these out. So I'll keep those separate for a minute. I've got 10 little sections that I've cut from each, from the papers, and we're going to do 2 booklets. So each booklet has 5 pages. So I've done 2 lots of
now the size
5. So 10 centimeters by 11 centimeters.
Okay, let me just translate this one quickly. So she'll be using, so she prepared all the, in French, sorry. Donc, elle a tout, donc, elle a préparé toutes ces feuilles, ces pages avant. Donc là, elle a coupé dans cette collection de papier, elle a coupé 10 pages comme ça. Ils font la taille de 10 cm par 11. 10 cm, 11 cm, 10 cm, d'accord? Ou comme ça. Donc, vous avez 11 cm sur 10, et elle a préparé une dizaine de feuilles pour son mini-album. Mais bien sûr, vous pouvez en mettre plus. Donc, voilà. Donc là, vous avez les 10. What's next?
Merci. So what I've done with the sheets here, do you want me to do all of the sheets and the sizes, or decorate bit by bit? I'll decorate bit
Do it as you go, maybe. Yeah.
Decorate bit by bit. So what I've done with each of these pages is they're all the same. So you want to pair them up. So you decide how you want them to go. So that you kind of want them in pairs. So like these two go nicely together. So we're going to have those as a pair. And then these two go nicely together. So you can decide which way round you want them to go a bit later. So these two are going to be pairs. And this one is going to be the cover of the album. So you need to have as many pairs. You can do more. There's room for more pairs of paper. You can do more than that, but you also need a cover. So always in pairs plus one cover. So this is going to be one part of my album.
Ok, donc la première étape, elle dit, une fois que vous avez coupé vos 10 feuilles, les mettez en paires. Donc vous avez des paires. Donc vous voyez ce que vous plaît. C'est à votre guise, c'est vraiment à votre goût. Si vous voyez que ces deux feuilles-là marchent super bien, ou comme ça, dans ce sens-là, vous les prenez. Donc ça va être votre double page plus tard. Pareil, elle a pris ces deux-là pour paires, etc., etc. Donc choisissez vos paires. Soit vous le choisissez une fois que vous avez coupé, ou au début, avant de couper, gardez en tête que vous allez avoir des paires si vous voulez vraiment la continuité de motifs. Je lui ai posé la question avant, elle me disait que elle voulait pas vraiment une continuité de motifs, mais elle voulait le même thème et même couleur qui s'associaient sur paire. Voilà.
So I'm just going to put those. So that's one. Put that there, and then I'll just show you the other one that I've decided to put together as well. So we've got the same pages, and these come from a combination of the A4 and the A5 sets. So I've got my two pairs there, and then again the cover for this one as well.
Ok, donc elle disait là, c'est parce que quand vous voyez ici l'album, on a deux mini-albums à l'intérieur. Donc vous avez la partie gauche avec ses feuilles, avec ses pages, pardon, et la partie droite aussi avec ses pages. Donc là, ce que je vous montrais en premier, c'était la partie gauche. Et là, c'est la partie droite. Donc, pareil, la même chose, elle a associé des feuilles qui trouvent que ils vont super bien en paire. Et elle a dit que, donc sec de chaque côté. Donc là, les doubles pages. Et là, la couverture de ce mini-album. Et elle a dit aussi qu'elle a, les papiers qu'elle a utilisés, c'est un mélange entre le pack A4 et le pack A5. D'accord? Donc, si vous voulez que le papier à l'unité, mettez commentaire shop P15. P15. If you want just the paper on its own, just click on shop P15, just type, shop P15 on the comment sections and you're going to receive the link to that.
Okay, so I'll do that, and then I'll do the other pages I've just prepared as well. So I'm going to keep that album aside. So these are the ones that are going to be on the covers. So what we've done so far is these two albums, these two little booklets. So we need pages to go here, and then also we need the pages that go on the cover of the album as well. So that's what I've got here. So I've cut these out, but I haven't decorated these. So these are the same size. So they're 10 centimetres by 11 centimetres. And then I've also cut a piece here, which is 10 centimetres this way, 5 centimetres that way. So that one is going to go there. And then I've cut the other piece, which is a bit longer. So I've cut this double. So it's 5 centimetres that way, and it's 20 centimetres that way. And that's the one that's going to fold like that.
Ok. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'elle disait ici? Donc, le reste des papiers qu'elle vous montre, c'est la couverture, le côté, enfin le dos, devant le dos et le côté, mais aussi la petite flip à l'intérieur que vous trouvez ici. Pareil pour les dimensions, elle dit que la couverture devant et derrière les mêmes tailles, c'est 10 par 15 cm. Après, vous avez le côté, c'est 5 cm, c'est 5 par 10. 5 par 10. Et après, vous avez l'intérieur qui fait le double. So, what's the second one?
This one.
No, you have two here.
Oh no, that's a spare.
Ah, just spare, non, là c'est en trop. Voilà, vous avez 5 par 10. Et l'intérieur, c'est le double parce que ça s'ouvre. Donc, vous avez 5 cm toujours de largeur. Et la longueur, c'est le double. Donc, c'est 20 cm. Et ça va être la petite pochette d'intérieur.
Okay. So, just pop that there. So all I've done to decorate these to start with, once I decide which way round I'm going to have them for my albums, I'm going to have those two. So these are going to be my front two covers. And what I've done to decorate them is then this is where we bring in our ink pads. So we've got our pink one here to start with. So this is our Kitsch Flamingo, I think, is it? I can't remember. So we just decorate a little bit around the edges. So just brush just a little bit, just to tie in the colours a little bit. And just to make all of the pages, I like all of the pages to look quite similar, although obviously the designs are different on each page. But if you kind of use the same colour inks on them, then they start to kind of tie in together, so they all kind of look a similar theme. So just a little bit. And then, I don't know, Abs is still here, but I am going to use purple.
Ok, alors je vais juste traduire cela. Donc la première étape, c'est qu'elle a ancré les bords de chaque feuille. Donc elle a utilisé la première couleur qui est le rose et ensuite elle va utiliser une deuxième couleur. Et elle dit aussi, même si les motifs sont tous différents sur le papier, mais en rajoutant sa petite couche de couleurs autour, ça vous aide aussi à avoir une très très belle continuité de motifs et ça a mis tout, enfin tout sera beau et tout sera assorti. Voilà.
Yeah. So, and then just the inside piece, you need to just do both sides. So this is the piece that's going to fold over in the centre. You just need to ink both sides of that because you're going to see both sides when it opens up.
So Lillian told you, don't be nervous, Janet. I reckon you could demo in your sleep.
I do dream about AALL&Create in my sleep, so...
Keep them coming, keep those comments coming.
And then... Just look away, Abs, for a minute, because I'm going to use the wilted violet. So this is our ink pad wood. I'll only use a tiny little bit of this because obviously it upsets Abs, so we can't use too much. So we just
it's the colour that I hate the most. It's purple.
Maybe not the best one I should have used for my very first demo.
Yeah, I'm sure you want to come back.
So I'm just using a little bit, not so much maybe with this one, but so we just use...
Donc pour cette étape-là, donc elle met la même technique mais avec une autre couleur, du violet pardon. Et moi c'est la couleur que je déteste le plus, c'est pour ça qu'elle est en train de qu'elle me taquine depuis tout à l'heure avec cette couleur parce que je déteste le violet. Mais bon, c'est sa couleur préférée donc on va l'utiliser. Et elle dit là donc elle aime bien le mélange. Alors par exemple le rose, elle est partie un tout petit peu plus profond et avec le violet juste sur les bords pour avoir les deux côtés, le joli dégradé et ça rend super bien à la fin. Et vous avez toujours le code en haut de l'écran. Et n'oubliez pas que vous avez 20% de réduction sur tous les consommables. Tous les consommables que vous voyez qu'on utilise aujourd'hui. Remember that you have the code on the top. For example, this one is Shop Violet. And if you just joining in, we have two offers today. We have 20% off on all the consumables. So 20% of all the consumables. So you don't have to do anything. Just add any consumable to your basket. And then you will get 20% automatically at the checkout, applied automatically. And the second offer is you get the free shipping. If you are in the UK and you have a basket of $9.99 or over, you get free shipping using the code UK Ship. Just use the code UK Ship at the checkout and you get free shipping.
Okay, so other things. Obviously, I'm going to use the ephemera as well. So we've got all the beautiful ephemera here. So we can use all these. These have got beautiful tags in them, and these are the mauve delights. So we've got all our lovely mauve ones in here, all the different bits and pieces. So we can do.
There's a comment that made me laugh.
Oh,
so I was waiting for you to finish to read it.
Is it about purple?
Yes. So Margaret said, you may hate it, Abs, but Janet will give you great ideas to use it. Margaret, she's been trying for years. No luck with me.
He's a stubborn man. And then we've got the other pack here. So this is number 80, which is our Rose Reverie. So we've got all these fabulous, I love these pieces as well. And what's nice is you can chop these up. You don't have to use them all. So this ephemera goes a long, long way. And again, the little frames, again, you can chop those up. If you don't, they fold into pockets, but you don't have to fold them. I'm not going to. I'm going to use them as a separate piece, so you can just cut them in half if you want to as well. Have a frame, have the other edges.
Yeah. If you want to buy just this pack of ephemera on its own, or if you want to buy it as a as multi-buy or add-on, just use the code SHOP-E80 at the SHOP-E80 on the comment section, and you will receive the link to it. Donc si vous voulez que le pack d'éphémera tout seul, donc vous écrivez en commentaire SHOP E80, ou si vous voulez en voir en plus aussi E80.
And then the other pieces, I'm just going to show you all the pieces I've just used to get together. So in the A4 packs of paper, the hashtag 15 Ethereal Expeditions, you also get a beautiful pattern on one side, but on the other side you get all these little pockets and things. So I actually did cut some of these out, so you can cut, I don't know if I've cut the same pages I've got here, but there's several pages that you can cut all these little bits and pieces out, and then you just score them. Let me get a few out. And then you could, so I'll take that way because it's a bit muddly. It's getting like home now where I've got stuff everywhere. So they come like this, so you can see where you obviously just cut that out, and then you can see where you score. So I've already pre-scored all of these, so you just score down this line, you just fold it like that. And then you've got a little pocket. So just stick the bits you folded when you go to glue it down, just stick these, put the glue on here, and then just pop that onto your project. And then you've got all the little pockets. And there's loads of these. And I absolutely loved doing all the little pockets when I was doing putting these albums together. I just loved all these little pockets that you could find. So I've done all of those as well, and these all match beautifully with the papers as well.
Ok, donc non seulement elle a utilisé les paquets d'éphéméra que vous voyez ici et avec l'autre que je vous ai montré tout à l'heure, mais aussi vous avez plein de, par exemple le papier ou certaines feuilles, ils ont aussi des étiquettes autour. Donc elle a juste découpé ces étiquettes là et qu'elle va utiliser aussi sur son album. We have a question, Jana.
Oh, okay.
So Jane asked you, how would you add additional pages to the spine to fill in the album rather than have the spine cover and other pages on covers?
How would I put extra? How would I make the booklets bigger? Just use more pairs. So when I'll show you when I put them together. You just if you want more pages in your booklet, just use more pages. Just cut more out, and you just have more pairs. And I'll show you when I come at the end when we put them all together. But yeah, you can just add more pages and glue them together, which I will show you.
Stephanie Hudson said, Janet, purple, really? And she said,
I'm pushing my luck.
Comment. And she's like, that's a bad word in the presence of abs.
I thought if I'm going to push my luck, if I'm going to do it, I'll just go the whole hog and
well,
just...
Carol said, I love purple, but orange is most hated colour for her.
Oh.
I love orange. Come on, Carol.
Yeah, we like orange. Blue, anyone like blue? Blue's the best colour.
Well, Linda said the purple framed the page as well. That's what Linda said. Oh, Pamela is asking, I have a question regarding the word ephemera. Do the three colours all have the same sayings? It depends which ones. It depends which one, Pamela. If the word ones, yes, they all have the same saying. It's just the colour is different. Sorry, I was thinking about the sentiments. They all. We have black, we have white, we have craft, and we have the multicolour one. 4 packs, and they all have the same word. It's just the colours are different.
Okay, so I've inked around all these already, so they're ready to go. So then it's just a case of playing. And this is the bit I love. I love putting all these together. So basically, you just have a little look and you're thinking which pockets will work with these. So that one's nice colour with this. So you can decide you're going to pop that pocket. I'm not sticking anything down yet. Don't stick anything down until you've kind of decided what it is you're going to do and put everything together.
So we have Louise, Margaret, Linda, Pamela, Jane, Carol. Everyone is saying, I love purple. I vote purple. I vote purple. I love purple. I like purple. Thank you very much. Oh, but we have Karen. What did she say? She loves blue and green.
Oh, well done, Carol. You're my favourite.
No, green, it's me. Well, happy to share with you.
Yeah.
At least not purple.
Yeah, so I say blue and green. You say...
Louise said purple and pink.
Purple and pink.
No, actually, purple, blue and pink.
Purple, blue and pink, yeah. All these good combinations.
Oh, Erica, she said, purple is okay, but blue is the best colour.
Well done, Erica.
Alors, donc, ce qu'elle est en train de faire, donc chaque paire de pages, elle est en train de voir où elle mettre ses pochettes. Donc là, ces petites pochettes qu'elle va utiliser, où les coller, comment décorer les pages. Elle met juste une petite mise en page avant de coller quoi que ce soit.
So I'm going to kind of think of decorating. I'll just take these two away because I think we'll just do 2 pages at a time. I don't know how.
Donc là, vous avez la référence du papier A5 en écran. Donc c'est le code Shop Pickens. So you have here the code for the A5 pack if you want that one, which is Shop P15.
So I'm going to just pop my pocket there. As I say, I'm not sticking anything down yet until I've decided where I'm going to put everything. So then we're having a little rummage through the ephemera as well. So I've got all these fabulous little pieces. So this is from 80, which is Rose Reverie. So we're going to just have a little look through again, see what colours we've got that match nicely, what other bits and pieces we've got. I'm going to maybe use those later, but I won't use those just now. And then we can add, that's a good one as well. We'll take that one out, take that one out. So you don't have to decide yet, just don't need to decide until you've kind of got it all going. But then we're going to pop just have a little look how they all fit together.
There's a good question as well from Margaret. She's saying, what do you class as consumables apps with the 20% off? I think you did mention it. I think the easiest way to don't confuse anyone, anything that is not AALL&Create on the websites, you have 20% off. That's the easiest way of doing it. Anything that is not AALL&Create, you have 20% off. So any Ranger ink pads, Dina Wakley, Tonic, whatever brand you have there, you have 20% off. Some of them actually they're not consumables, but they're also under the 20% off section offer.
Yeah, I did have. Oh, here we are. So we've got these the photo strips in here as well. So these come, they're all beautiful. But I've already used part of this one. But it's what I was saying earlier. You don't have to use the whole thing. So I've already cut some of this off. So if I decide I want to put this in here, I don't need to put the whole thing in. So I thought, well, I'm not going to waste it. I'll just cut that bit off and use it for another piece. So
That's what Linda said. Linda said her mum always said the blue and the green should never be seen.
Yeah, my dad always used to say that.
Why is that?
It's just a thing people used to say. Blue and green should never be seen.
Oh.
Yeah. Together. You should never wear blue and green. Together.
Okay.
But that's just nonsense. So the other thing I'm going to use, I'm just going to get out all my pieces that I'm actually going to use, is the stamp set. So this is the postmark petals, and I've just cut out, I've already done it. I'll stamp it out once just to show you, but I have, again, like I do, I've always got everything cut out ready to go. So this is just going to be used as part of my little letters to go into the envelopes. I can find my mount, which I put here so I could have it. Yeah. So guys, just checking, finding all my bits. So I've got some paper.
Janet, can I take a second of your time? Yep. So everyone, I will leave you now with Janet. She will carry on the demo. I will disappear for a minute. So enjoy the demo with Janet Pring. However, we will be back for another live at 4 p.m. today. So watch, I will be with her at 4 p.m. Okay. Now, Janet, are you fine to carry on your own now?
I think I'll be all right. I think.
So I think she's very nervous. Yeah. I'm going, guys, but I'm gonna give you that responsibility to keep her, keep her company. So we have Joe and Jess here behind the screen. They're gonna let her know about your comments, okay?
Yeah.
Donc, alors, moi, je laisse Janet finir sa démo tranquille. Je vais pas la déranger avec ma voix et avec mes codes et tout. Donc, je vous laisse regarder et donc elle va finir la vidéo toute seule, comme une grande. Et moi, je vous donne rendez-vous à 16h heure anglaise, qui veut dire 17h heure française ou belge. Et pour un autre live, d'autres démos et d'autres produits. Donc moi, je vous dis à tout à l'heure et bonne démo. Alors, bon, comment vous dire, bon, je sais pas. Allez, bon après-midi. Voilà.
Okay, so I'm just inking up my stamp. So this is just one of the stamps. I will do, you would do, probably nice to have variety. So I would do both of these, but obviously just for a bit of time on the demo, I will just do one. So you just stamp, obviously, with the black ink pad, and then just give it a press. And I'm using the AALL&Create acrylic blocks here as well, so they're just flexible, so you can give those a flex. Ah, didn't work. I think maybe because... Sure about Ab's table. Let me try again. I'll blame your table. Maybe I didn't ink up in the middle very well. Let's try it in a different area. So we'll just pop that down there. Yeah, that's better. And then you'll be glad to know I have got a load of these already cut out, so I can use these for my demo as well. So if I can find my stamp set, yeah. So I've got all of these already cut out. So we'll do a couple of these. Okay. And then these also very nicely fit into my pockets, so I'll just pop that over there for now as well. Bring in my pages again. So these are the 2 pages that we're going to use. So I'm going to put those there, and then you can just then start to think about where you're going to add all your little bits and pieces. So this will fit in here as well. So you can do your little pages there. And if you're finding that the ephemera doesn't stand out very well against the background, so if you're just thinking, actually, I'd like that to stand out a little bit more, what you can do is, I do with everything, to be honest, is I just outline it with a black marker pen. So if you just go around the edges just with a black marker pen, then it will show up a lot more against the background when you come to put it on your book. So I find that works quite well for most things. So we pop that there. Where's my pocket gone? Pop my pocket. This is what I do. I keep taking everything on and off and just keep rearranging till I'm happy where everything is. So I'm going to find that. I've got my, that's going to go there. I'm going to go pop my mail in there as well. And then just as a final touch for these, what I like to add for a lot of the pages I do is we've got the dies on the show. So we've got the little floral die, again, which I've cut loads of these out. So this is our floral fantasies. And I've just cut loads of them out in black because I know I'm going to use quite a lot of them. So I've cut loads of these already, so you don't need to watch me do all that. And what I like about these is you've got one flower going in one direction, one flower leaning in the other direction, so you can kind of choose which way you want them to go. So basically I like to just pop one of those in there as well, so that'll do. Oops. Pop that there so that can move up a little bit. Pop that there, pop that there, pop that there. And then just as the finishing touch for this page, so I'm fairly happy with that the way it is. What we can do is to add our ephemera, if I can find what I've done with it, which is our words. So so these are fabulous packs. So you've, as Ab said, you've got 664 pieces in here. And this is my pack. And I have used it a lot on practically everything I do now. I use these ephemera words, and I don't just use one, I use several on every single project I do, and I've still got loads and loads left, so these are going to last you for ages. So all I would do with this one, just as the page, is just to pop that onto there, so you've just got that word on there. Also, I would just, before I stick that down, I would just ink around the edges of this as well. I might, yeah. I'll do it in, Abs has gone now, so I can do it in purple, that's fine. I'm not that scared of him, really. Right, so we just pop this, and just, again, it just helps to define it against the edge. And obviously there's no point in doing this edge, because that's going to be under there, but you want to fold it over and do the folded edge, because obviously then that will show up a bit more as well. So you can just pop that onto there. And then that should show up a little bit more against your background. I don't mind, this isn't one that I'm going to do where I mind too much about whether it all shows up or not, because it's kind of all going to blend into one. So I'm just going to start to glue everything together. So I use a wet glue just to stick down, and only glue the folded. It's obviously you don't want to glue all of this bit or you won't have a pocket. So just glue those together. Pop that onto there, just hold it for a minute because obviously it's wet glue. And then see if I can find all my other pieces. It just takes a minute for it all to take a grip. Hopefully that's okay, yep. And then I'm one of these. So I just do this just to get the glue onto the back of the fine pieces like this. And then I'm going to pop that in there. That's not going to, again, I've only used half a piece, but that's going to stick there. Then I've got my little tag here as well. So we'll pop that into there. And I've got my letters. And again, I'm not going to use all of these letters, so I'm actually going to cut some of this off as well, because it doesn't really matter which way up they go. So I'm just going to cut it about there. Save that for later. And then just pop that bit in there so that I don't waste it, because then I can use the other half as well. So that's going to go about there. And I've got a little flower, which I'm going to just drop a bit of glue on the back. That can just sit about there. And then my ephemera piece, which I've now lost, so we'll find another word. Actually have romanticism, there you are, that's a good word. So we'll pop that onto there as well. Can just sit onto there or anywhere you want it to go, and then that's our first page complete. So it's just a case of having lots of fun, deciding, get all your bits out all over the table, decide which bits you want to go where, and then you can just have fun putting them all together. So I'm just going to I'll do one more page, so we'll do the other half of this, and we'll use the other ephemera, which are all the tags. if I can find them amongst all my muddle that I've created. I don't know what I've done with them. No. Don't know what I've done with them. Oh. I've lost them. I don't know. They'll be here. They must be here somewhere because I had them. Oh, this one's, yeah. So this is, Rose Reverie. So I want the other one. I want Mauve. That's the one I want. Here it is. This is our Mauve Delight. So I'm going to use these, which are more the sort of tabs and tags and things. So again, just get them all out, and then you can have a nice play as to how they all go together. And sometimes it's just nice just to even use a few of these on a page. So I'm liking that already, quite like that. And then you have little squares in here as well, so you could just tuck little squares in there. And then I'm using the other die. So we've got our other die that I've got with loads of bits cut out as well. So this is our Rustling Retreat. And just to make it a little bit different, rather than just use the flowers all the time, I think in my actual albums I use the flowers, but I thought for a change for this one we'd use the leaves as well. So again, just die cut loads of these out of black. All the different sort of leaves you've got in here as well. And these just make nice little accents. You can just pop these, if we can lift the one up, which I can't. There you go. So you can just pop these behind. And again, I'm not sticking anything down yet. I haven't decided where everything's finally going to go. So we'll just keep it all unstuck until I kind of decide. And then what happens is when I do come to stick it down, I move everything and stick it all back differently to the way I've designed it anyway. So there you go. That's what happens. So I'm just thinking, do I want another one? So obviously you could just keep tucking these in and do as many of these as you want. Yep, I think that's okay. Happy with that. And then again, we've got more ephemera, which we had, which was our butterflies, which again is in a heap somewhere now. We've got our lovely luminous flutter, I think it's called. I'm just going to nick this. Oh, this is my one. So again, you've got all these beautiful, beautiful butterflies in here. Oh, thank you, Linda. So there you go. So we've got all our, oh look, purple one right on the top. Ideal. So we've got our lovely purple one, which is good for this project, but you've got all sorts of beautiful, these are stunning. I love these. And again, I've used loads of these as well. So I think you get, you see, you get 48 pieces, and they match beautifully with the papers that are in the collection. So they all work really nicely. So they come in a range of colours, a range of patterns, a range of sizes as well. They are just absolutely gorgeous. And these are also uncoated. So if you want to use them to add things to, certainly you can add glossy accents. I add glossy accents quite a lot. And again, I want this to stand out a little bit more, so I'm just going to do my pen thing with this. So this works with all your ephemera. Just go around the edges, and if you're careful, you shouldn't overlap the... quite often you can slip sometimes onto your project, but if you're careful, you should be all right. And if you're not, it doesn't matter quite a lot of the time anyway. So let's just pop that around there. And the last piece. Put that there. And then that should stand out a little bit more from the background. So you just shape it a bit as well. The nice thing about these albums, because they're quite thick, you've got a lot of room, is that you can do quite a lot of 3D work on them as well. So the number of pages that you add will depend on, obviously you can add more depending on how much 3D you add, but quite a lot of these are 3D kind of pages as well, so you can add quite a lot to them. So that's going to be that page, and then I always like to just add one of my words. I like adding the words because I'm going to put this onto the black album. I like to have some kind of black on the project as well, and also it just adds a bit of balance. So if I'm going to have that butterfly there, I'm going to pop that there, I think. But I don't like this here anymore, so I'm going to just take that away because it doesn't go, and I might put that one. Might just change where we put that. So that's why I don't stick anything down, because that one final piece that you just add changes the balance, and sometimes you then don't like what you've done. So then we're going to pop that onto there as well. So I'll just quickly stick all that down, and then I won't do any more pages, but I will just show you how to do the centerpiece. So we'll just pop that there. So this is the bit where I do it different to the way I'd already got it done. Pop that. And if you're quick with the glue, obviously you can lift things up and change how you've put it down a little bit and tuck things underneath. I'll pop that one there. So this is totally different probably to the way I did it originally, but and then these little bits I tend to just put a little bit of glue on my hand and just do that, and it just picks up the glue on the back of enough glue anyway for that to happen. So then I'm going to pop that about there. The other one, a bit more glue. So that's going to just tuck in there. And if I don't stick anything down too much, but when I put my butterfly on, if I don't like what I've put everything else, I can still move it. I'm only going to glue the centre of the butterfly, and I haven't got any with me, but I would normally put 3D foam on the back of that as well, but I forgot. I didn't bring everything, so I had to travel up on the train this morning. I don't like that there now, so maybe we'll move that there now. So we'll pop that there, and I've got my enthusiasm. So I'll just stick that and go across there. So it's not quite the same as it was when I originally did it, but it's the same kind of principle. So that's my second page done. So that will go with my first page. And what I like about doing these is that you can use the same elements, so they kind of look harmonious, they look as though they go together, but you've used something different on each page so that they're not exactly the same, because it's not particularly, I don't find it nice to have everything exactly the same, but I do like everything kind of toned in and matching. So that's kind of your pages. So you would just continue to do that, just have a play, do everything a bit differently, use the page. Sometimes if the pattern on the page might decide where you want to place everything, so you can use that as well. But that's just my first couple of pages. And then I will just show you the cover as well. So we've got this long piece, which was the cover piece, that I'm going to use, not the cover, but the inside piece. So this is just the inside piece that fits on to there. So what I've done for this piece is this was 5 by 20 centimetres, is just scored it in half, obviously. So I've just scored that in half and folded it over. And that's, if it's, some of the pages when you do this, obviously if there's writing on it, if there's an image where it needs to be a particular way up, you may, this obviously this is the right way, but that might then be the wrong way. So you might need to just cover that piece with a second piece or something like that. So you might want to just pop another piece over it if you need to. But so you could always do that as well if you didn't like the inside pattern very much. If it didn't match very well what you were doing, you just take some of these off. I hope that's come off and not just disappeared into Ab's lovely table. Will have all sorts of marks on it when he's finished. So what I'm going to do with this one, again, we're using the ephemera. So this is the Rose Reverie that I've got. So again, just little tags, bits and pieces from the Rose Reverie. So we're just going to do that. I'm going to pop that there. And then I think for this page, I'm just going to do some little flower arrangement. So we've got our Floral Fantasy. So I just pop that there. And I think we'll do one of those. I can just go, I want the one facing the other way, which is that one. And again, I don't like them the same height, so I'm going to just chop a bit off its bottom. So I haven't even got any scissors handy, so just do that with my fingers. So again, that doesn't come out from underneath, but I can have them at different heights. And then this one, I'm going to use one of my little butterflies. If I can find a little one maybe that matches. Let's see if I've probably used quite a lot of the purple ones already from this pack. Let's just see. Maybe use a blue one. No, I think what I might do actually is I'm going to put a word on instead, maybe. So I think I've used all my purple butterflies out of this. Oh, that one looks all right. We'll put that one on. So then same thing again. So we just put our little butterfly onto there, or not. You don't have to put the butterfly on if you don't want to. That can just sit on there. It may be when I put this in, I might have to chop these sides off here, because obviously when I put it on the album, it's only when the album closes that I may find that I need to just chop those bits off, but we'll leave that. We'll worry about that later. And then again, my words. So I think almost every page I've done, I've got all my little words on here. So we'll just use a small one. So we've got peace I had in my hand. So if I can find that again. Goodness, okay, we'll use that. And then we'll just pop that there. So that's going to be my middle section there. So I'll just quickly stick that bit together. So again, if I glue this, I'm not gonna glue right at the very top so that I can still tuck things underneath. And then I've got my little flowers. So stick that on there. That's going to tuck into there like that. Got my other flower. This one's a bit more solid, so this one I just inked straight onto the, or not ink, glue straight onto the back. So that's going to tuck in under there. And then I've got my little butterfly, which again I'm just going to glue the middle, and I would just glue, just add 3D foam to the centerpiece. And then we've got our little ephemera, and then we can stick that and go up there. So that's going to go into my centerpiece. Sorry. I'm quite fussy about where things go on the pages. I have to keep fiddling with it until I think it's exactly right. So there you go. So that's going to be our centerpiece, which just fits in here. Obviously, you need to just decorate both sides of that as well. So this one, I've used a pocket, one of the pockets from the papers. I've used my stamp here as well. I've used another ephemera as well, and then the die cut. So you can kind of, I love how everything just kind of ties in together, and you can just do all these different elements using the same kind of things, but just to give you slightly different looks for each page that you do. So I think I'll show you now how, if I can find where everything is, just how everything comes together, how it all glues together and ties in. So what I've got is I've got my 2 pages. So these are my 2 matching pages. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them face to face. So this is the back now, and I'm going to just use my clear washi tape. So this is our the clear washi tape, and I'm just going to tear a piece that's about the right length, and I'm going to pop this onto, just make sure I'm doing it on the right side. Done that before now, but luckily this removes, and then about half the width of the washi tape you're sticking onto your tag, so you've still got this bit left over. And then once, if they're face to face, again, just before you stick anything, see, I've done, yep, do that, and then that's going to go onto there. So I've got that the right way around. So before you do anything, then just sort them out so they all match, so they're all matched up. Just pop this down here. So then you've got, just pop that there. So then you've got the 2 pages stuck together. Do it the right way up, Janet. So you've got your 2 pages stuck together. If they're not quite even, like those aren't, then you can just take them off because the washi tape doesn't stick. You may find, the other way of doing it is you may find once you've stuck it onto one, it may actually be easier just to line it up this way and do that. But do leave a gap. If you're going to do that, there's a temptation to put them close together, but leave a bit of a gap so that there's room for them to fold over. So then you just need to trim the edges. Except I now can't find my scissors. Oh, here. Excellent. So just trim the edges of the washi. You don't want all the edges showing. So trim that like that. And then that's your page, 2 pages. So you want to do that for all of your pairs of pages. Now I haven't decorated these, but I am going to just stick these 2 together as well, so I can show you how the whole thing comes together. So same again, we've got our clear washi tape. Do the same thing. You may find as well, I kind of like to decorate all my pages first. You may find you want to glue them together first, but if you do that, if I'm doing anything like stamping or inking, I would tend to do the pages separately. But once you get to this point and you want to decorate with your ephemera, then maybe you could do that, stick them together first before you decorate with the ephemera. It's kind of up to you really, whichever way works best. So that's that one. And that's that one trimmed off. So now I've got 2 pairs of pages, and you don't want to add the cover yet. Obviously at this stage, so this is the stage where you could do more. If you wanted to do another 2 or 3 pairs of pages, you can do, and they will all still fit in the album. Obviously just check before you sort of keep having a look to make sure you haven't done too many. But if you wanted to do another 3 or 4 pages, then you could do. And then to stick these together, so this is the inside, this will be the decorated side. You want to put the 2 backs together. So you're going to do them back to back. And I will stick these down. And then you're going to stick them back to back. So that one will stick there. I just had a horrible feeling I didn't check that these were the right way up. So I'm just going to check that before I... That has all been done before. So yeah, that's good. So then you've got your pages stuck together. So obviously that's not very well stuck because that's moved as I've done it, but just again, you have a bit of wriggle room before they finally stick. So if you find they're not perfect, you can usually just perfectify them. So there you go, that's that, and obviously that just needs to be trimmed. So you want to do 2 of those, and at this point they're all still exactly the same. And then just to make the spine look a bit nicer, because I used the black washi tape. So we've got some washi tape here, which is our power words, and it's not totally black, but it's black enough for this purpose, and this just strengthens the spine. So obviously at this point you would do all of your pairs of pages together. So if you wanted to add another 2 or 3 pairs, do it now so that they're all together, and then do this bit with the spine right at the end when you've finished everything. So I'm only going to do the same thing, but I'm just going to do this with all of the pages. So you go do that, turn that over and do that. You may have seen I did a little tag tutorial. It's exactly the same thing. So obviously we're doing this for the album, but if you just wanted to make little books, you can do that. Just use exactly the same techniques. It's just a good way of attaching pages together, really. And then you just get this nice spine. And obviously if you added more pages, that would be a bit thicker. So then you want 2 booklets like this. So you've got your 2 booklets, and you want them so that when you put them, the spines are on different sides. So this booklet is going to go on this side of my album. So I want the spine here. If it was going to go on this side of my album, I'd want the spine there. So just make sure it's the right way up. So the spine would go there. So you want the 2 booklets to be different sides of the spine to be on different sides, and then you're going to stick your cover on, and you're going to stick your cover so that obviously whichever side is the front. So if it's on that side, you're going to stick the cover on this side as the front. If it's on that side, you're going to stick the cover on that side as your front. So I hope that makes sense. So you just, obviously I haven't actually decorated the covers yet, but that's kind of how the whole thing goes together. And then you can glue, obviously your centerpiece is just going to be glued into the center here, and that just lifts up. And then you would glue all your different, you've got your front cover, again, decorated in exactly the same way, just use different pieces. So you've got your tags here, you've got your butterfly ephemera, you've got your flowers tags. So just always just the same thing, different things, and you're just going to add the different covers to your pages, and then that's kind of how the whole thing goes together. So then you've got your 4 pages there. This is just a spare piece of paper. Obviously, once you cut your card, you will have different pieces of paper left over, random little strips here and there. Use them. So just stick them. I just folded that in half, just did the ink round the side and stuck a butterfly on it. Just a piece of paper that I had left over. And again, for this pocket here, this is just again a strip, so it's the same paper, but I didn't want to waste all the strip that I'd got, so I just thought, well, I'll just add that on, tuck my letters inside there. So use all your little bits and pieces of paper that you've got left over, just to make extra little decorations for your projects as well. So I think I'm kind of done. Does that seem all right with everybody? So I hope that makes sense. Oh, Abs is commenting now. So
you're doing a great job.
Yeah, thank you. So I think that will be it. I hope everybody's clear. Is there any questions about how that all came together? Hopefully that's all right. And we'll wind it up. So thank you so much to everybody for watching. I hope you've enjoyed my first live. If you've enjoyed it, then hopefully I'll be allowed to do some more. So do let Abs know. Add in the comments, and don't forget to add all the items to your shopping baskets as we go. We've got some deals on as well for your UK ship, and your all your consumables. You've got your 20% discount as well. So I think that's is that everything I need to say. They're giving me the thumbs up, so we'll say cheerio for now, everybody, and it's been lovely doing this and I've enjoyed it. So nice to see you.